Welcome to the American Dream Arizona, a national show that highlights local real estate and lifestyles with a focus on positive stories. We go into your neighborhood to showcase the best the Valley has to offer. My name is Kelly Zitlow, and I'm your host. This month, we're featuring the favorite holiday traditions of 5 of our local power player real estate agents. We've got lights and decorating and so much more. It's going to be a great show, so let's get started.
The search is over, baby. I'm right here, and I got it.
The American Dream, the only show that combats negative media, not owned by a network, commercial-free, unscripted.
I got it.
These are stories for you and by you.
Let's head over to Mesa, where power player Claire Ackerman has some amazing lights to show us at Lights at the Farm with the 2 cutest little dudes you ever did see.
This is where I wanna be, never ever gonna leave, you ain't gonna get it from me,
Hi, I'm Claire Ackerman, Realtor with the Ackerman Team and North & Co. And this month, I couldn't be more excited to show you what the holidays have to offer here in Arizona on American Dream TV. Get to show you a condo in South Scottsdale and go to Mesa and see Lights at the Farm. Before we go check out the light show, I'm gonna show you a rare opportunity to own a remodeled townhome in the heart of South Scottsdale. Just minutes from the 101, walking distance from everything Old Town has to offer, as well as access to all the parks and the green belts. Let's go check it out. This condo is definitely unique. It is an end unit, it's extremely private, has one of the largest patios in the whole community, as well as a split bedroom floor plan, a 1-car garage with direct access to the unit, and all for $300,000 in South Scottsdale, completely unheard of. If you're anything like me and you love the holidays, you're gonna love what I have to show you next for one of my favorite holiday traditions here in Arizona. We are here at Bertuccio Farms with Danny from Lights at the Farm. So thank you so much for taking some time to chat with us.
You're welcome.
Tell us a little bit about their whole gig.
Lights at the Farm has been here now for this is the 3rd year.
Oh wow.
3rd year out here, and it has over 2 million lights, all
my
synchronized to 20 different audio tracks.
Okay.
Those audio tracks originally took anywhere between 60 and 80 hours to program.
Oh my gosh.
And synchronize the music and the lights together.
It's quite the ordeal.
But then on the flip side of it, to put it in, it takes about 500 man hours to install everything you see out here.
Oh my gosh.
So it's a project.
If anyone wants to come and visit the farm and go ice skating, I think there's an ice skating rink, right? That's up and going.
Skating rink.
So tell me how they would go about that.
So
buy tickets.
You would go on lightsatthefarm.com.
Okay.
And on there's a link to purchase tickets, and you can choose the date that you'd like to come out.
Okay.
And then you can also choose to add on the skating rink. And the skating rink is actually a synthetic skating rink.
Okay.
But it skates just like ice. And so we don't have to worry about a cooling system out here.
When it's 70 degrees here in the desert, we can go ice skating.
They can still skate, and it's ready to go. Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. And then how long do you guys run every year?
So we are open, this year it's November 14th through January 3rd.
Oh, wow.
And 5:30 at night till 10 p.m. every night of the week.
Awesome. Well, you guys need to come check it out, and thank you so much for spending a little bit of time. I know
You're welcome.
it is quite the production, and you are busy because this is amazing.
It is. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Player Darren Tackett is going to take us to the festive Scottsdale with his next story. Check it out.
Hi, this is Darren Tackett with the RTT Home Group at RE/MAX Fine Properties. This week we're going to be talking to Jackie Cataldo. She's at the City of Scottsdale and is in charge of their Scottsdale event. That, and we're gonna go meet Gabriel Petratus on my team and show you 25255 North 90th, our newest, coolest listing in Desert Skyline Estates. Guys, this is Gabriel Petratus on my team. Gabe, tell me just a brief overview of the house.
Yeah, so beautiful lot here, 2.5 acres, largest in the subdivision, completely redone, 5 beds, 4.5 bathrooms with a 1,400 square foot guest house.
Sweet, let's show everybody the house.
Check it out.
You can see that there's not a single surface in this house that hasn't been redone, and this kitchen is no exception. From Thermador, Bosch, Decor appliances to the Cambria quartz countertops and exquisite millwork on this cabinetry, they knocked it out of the park.
Welcome to the owner's retreat here at 90th Way. You've got custom wainscoting throughout and beautiful views of Pinnacle Peak Mountain and a breakfast bar with a spa-like master bath.
The amazing finishes extend to this family room, from the wide plank hardwood floors to the ceiling treatments and details, the light fixtures, the furnishings. Everything combines in an extremely cohesive way. And you know me, I love indoor-outdoor living, and with multiple pocket doors opening to the backyard, this house has plenty of it.
So aside from the 1,200 square foot viewing deck, we've got this gorgeous backyard with a pool, spa, indoor-outdoor living, outdoor grill, and plenty of space to lounge or build if you'd like to add on.
For me personally, this guest house is the star of the show. At over 1,400 square feet with 2 bedrooms, 1.5 baths, a full kitchen, and a full laundry setup, and a cool patio, I think in the year 2020, it's what everybody in quarantine wants.
We hope you enjoyed the tour of 90th Way.
If you'd like to have your home featured on The American Dream, reach out to us at any time at rtthomegroup.com. And now let's go down and talk to Jackie at the City of Scottsdale. So I'm here with Jackie Cataldo. She's with the City of Scottsdale Tourism Department. Tell me, I know that you've got stuff kind of from like kids all the way up to people my age.
Yeah, that's right. When we think of our Scottsdale event lineup, we try to cover all of our bases. We try to think of every single demographic and maybe what they're into, and then some things that are trending that we want to, align with. So this year was no different. And so this year we have 16 micro events, which are 50 people or less. And some are free, and then some are ticketed events. So some free events that we have will be like our Gold Palette Art Walk, which happens in our Scottsdale Arts District. And then we have our Scottsdazzle Stroll, which is actually the kickoff event to Scottsdazzle. That happens on November 27th and 28th. And that's just a beautiful experience along our Scottsdale waterfront, where we've got lights and we've got decor and performances and music. So it's a really special way to kick off Scottsdazzle. And then we have some of our ticketed events, and depending on what you're into, we've got everything. I mean, if you're into fitness and health and wellness, we've got our yoga classes. So we have yoga that will take place on the Marshall Way Bridge, and it'll be really beautiful because it'll be overlooking the Scottsdale waterfront. And then we have events for people who enjoy food and wine. So we have our Santa Wine Around, which is a wine trail that goes around to all of our wine tasting rooms in Old Town. And then we have some food events. We have our charcuterie Teach and Taste, and then we have our food demonstration. Watching holiday movies is your thing. We're gonna have a holiday movie play on Friday, December 4th through Sunday, December 6th in our east lawn of the Civic Center. So we've got the Santa Claus, Elf, and Home Alone. So if you wanna bring the family to that, that'll be open and distanced from others. You'll get your own private 8-foot by 6-foot space to enjoy the movie in.
That all sounds awesome. I mean, I was embarrassed to find out this is your 5th year, and you guys are going to continue doing this every year, correct?
Yes, we have Scottsdazzle every year. It traditionally kicks off the first Saturday after Thanksgiving. This year we're starting a little early, but it runs all the way through the end of December.
Well, I'm extremely happy you joined us. I'm excited to take advantage of some of the events, and thank you.
Thank you so much for having me, and I hope to see you at Scottsdazzle.
Oh, you will.
If travel is your holiday tradition, Shannon Gillette has this really cool property to show you at the Chandler Airpark. You've got to check this out. Did you know that there's an exclusive community here in Chandler, Arizona, where you can get from your front door to San Diego in under an hour? Welcome to Stellar Airpark Estates, where an elite come-and-go lifestyle is a reality for those who call this neighborhood home. Here you are just minutes to some of the Valley's top restaurants, golf, shops, spas, and more. And lunch in Las Vegas or a day at the beach in California are also within reach when you have an airstrip in your backyard. Today, I am so excited to introduce you to one of our newest listings here on Earhart Way, offering over 7,500 square feet, nestled within this exclusive gated community. But before we head into the main home, I want to show you something that makes this home so unique, and that is the fact that it has its own private airplane hangar with over 2,400 square feet. This hangar is a pilot or car collector's dream. And when you factor in the main home's 3.5-car garage plus the hangar, you can easily fit around 16 vehicles here. And Silverleaf Coach brought over this luxury RV just to show you how big this space really is. The private taxiway will lead you to the lighted runway where you will be airborne within minutes. And if you travel for work, you'll save a ton of time and be home before dinner. Inside, you'll find 4 bedrooms, 7.5 bathrooms, and a basement with the perfect place for a game room and home gym. The gourmet kitchen opens to the large living room with incredible views of the resort-style backyard. You'll love all of the smart home technology and energy-efficient features, giving you the option to control your lighting, Wi-Fi system, music, and security system from a smartphone. There is so much to love about living in this neighborhood and in the city of Chandler. We actually had the opportunity to talk with the mayor of Chandler, Mayor Hartke, to learn more about why so many people are moving to Chandler, Arizona.
Chandler is an exciting city to live in. We're the 4th largest city in Arizona. We have a city known for the top quality of jobs. I think we have the highest median income of any city because of our workforce. We are a city of 263,000 with the best schools in Arizona. It's truly one of the gems of the United States to live in. Our downtown is on steroids. Intel is going to be adding 3,000 new engineers. We are known for our autonomous vehicle space, in which we have 12 manufacturers that are all producing chips and things for autonomous vehicle technology. And so those jobs bring 2 other jobs. So we have no shortage of jobs or opportunities that come with that type of demand. So we do it right in Chandler.
We hope you enjoyed watching today, and if you and your family are looking to give back to those in need this holiday season, our nonprofit Purpose Movement is actually taking over 70 kids in foster care on a holiday shopping spree, and we'd love to have you join us. If you would like more information on that or this property for sale, please visit us online at GilletteGroupAZ.com, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Shannon_Gillette, and we'll see you next time.
Tim McBride takes us into his personal home in Scottsdale to talk sweet treats and holiday decorating. Check it out.
Welcome American Dream TV. I want to invite you on this segment into my home to celebrate the holiday season. I'm excited for this segment on a lot of reasons, but one is to introduce you to an incredible company right here locally that helps families, helps individuals kind of elevate their game when it comes to Christmas design. And that is Heather Lundervold. She's the owner, founder, and designer of Elves to the Rescue. They're a professional holiday decoration company, and she also owns the Christmas Design Institute, where she can be that mentor, that teacher to help someone like myself who might not be the best designer really elevate their game. So I want to invite her into our home, show some of the things that we've started, put her institution to the test, and tell us what we could do to kind of bring this room, bring our home more to life when it comes to honoring the holiday season and have our kids really appreciate what we're doing. So Heather, thank you for joining me on the show. Please meet American Dream TV and tell us a little bit about who you are and kind of what inspired you to start both companies.
So my company started 20 years ago, and I was never thinking I was going to be a Christmas designer for my career. However, after an experience at the flower shop that I had for 10 years, I was asked to help another designer, and then our work was featured on the Phoenix Home and Gardens magazine, and it was pretty much over after that.
You don't just play in the residential space, you do a lot in other areas. Would you share a little bit about that?
Yes, we decorate resorts, we decorate commercial space, residential. I also have a school that I started, but another element is I also help people train themselves to decorate their homes. If they don't want to hire our services, they can take the school Decorate Like a Pro series, and they can decorate their own home on more of a designer level.
And that's the approach we're going to take today. I want you to train us.
Okay.
You know, unfortunately you missed the memo on dressing your pajamas, so we're going to let that pass. We're going to let that pass. There's a reason for it. This segment's about family traditions and stories, and pajamas is something we as a family really enjoy, my wife and I and the kids, and every year we make the tradition to go up north, and you were sharing you were just there, the Polar Express and the Santa Claus experience. We're not doing it this year, so we're just going to embrace pajamas as much as we can, but we are going to put you to test here. So we are in kind of our formal family room. This is a space that we traditionally put the nicer things up, the ones that the kids really can't damage or hopefully won't damage. We always try to tie in like a coastal concept and a very traditional element as well. So we've got our tree, we've got some stockings. What do you think first off?
Yeah, well, you have a great start.
Okay.
And what I would recommend is just kind of building upon the design that you already have. Where I like to start with my clients is, how much stuff do you want? Are you a minimalist, or do you want this over the top? And then we kind of create the design from there. So there's all kinds of things you can do with ribbon. You can kind of bring in that seafoam color or a turquoise color to kind of bring in the ocean feel. Okay. And then you can add seashells, you can add certain kinds of floral. For example, here on your mantle you have eucalyptus and sort of a garland. You could add in some more candlesticks, and you could add in more of those elements as well.
I'm excited to show you kind of our our family room, because this is where, you know, everyday life really exists.
Right.
And this is a space too that we really want to incorporate, you know, Christmas into. And one way we do it right now is we have a smaller tree, not the same volume as you see in the former room, but this is really kids' tree. This is a fun space, like, but we haven't done much with it. So what would you do based off what you're seeing and based off kind of the theme we talked about?
So maybe we want to take a little bit of a play on more of a whimsical type of theme, or maybe Santa theme, snowmen. I would maybe suggest some garland across the top here above your TV. We could also do it the same lighting as your tree to kind of make it a cohesive look. Maybe some decorative pillows, some Christmas throws. We could really tie this all together.
I like it. I appreciate you kind of putting us to the test and seeing what we're doing. You know, we still have more to do, but we wanted to bring your inspiration into it. From here, we are going to the kitchen, and we're going to talk a little bit more about what the McBrides do with food and how we put a fun, healthy twist to it. One of the best parts of the holiday season for us as a family is to celebrate through food. We love to cook as a family, and what we put on display here today are just four of some of our favorite holiday treats with a little bit of a healthy spin. So what we have are the coconut sugar toffee, you know, sprouted almonds, coconut sugar, some pasture-raised butter and dark chocolate. We have the almond butter, chocolate chip cookies, you know, simple ingredients like almond butter, coconut sugar, and dark chocolate chips. Paleo Christmas fudge, again, very simple, coconut oil, cashew butter, maple syrup to substitute the actual sugar, and some dark chocolate. These grain-free peanut butter balls are incredible. Again, grain-free cereal, peanut butter, some monk fruit, again, as a substitute for sugar. So all of these are awesome to enjoy for yourself, but they're also really fun to give out as a way to just to recognize your community and say thanks in the holiday season. So when we think of the holidays, you know, we think of a lot of things, and one thing that always comes into play and is a part of our regular routine is cooking and enjoying food and celebrating others in our community through the gift of food. So Heather, as I shared a little bit earlier, you know, food is a big part of our family traditions over the holidays. So as a thank you, I wanted to gift you this fun little bag of treats. There's 4 different healthy options of kind of some of our holiday favorites, all with healthy options, like, you know, due to some food allergies we have as a family. You know, everything's gluten-free, grain-free, and egg-free. So feel free to enjoy.
Thank you so
and
much.
Not feel guilty about it, right?
No, absolutely not. No sugar, right?
No sugar. You know, big part of what we do is food and celebrating food by gifting it out. So as a token of my appreciation for coming on the show and sharing your ideas and the work you do with our home means a lot. So thank you so much for coming on, and please enjoy. And
All aboard for this next segment. Let's see what the Arizona Home Group has in store for us at McCormick Stillman Train Park.
Hey everybody, this is John Sposato from the Arizona Home Group at Keller Williams Sonoran Living. I'm here with my partners, Yanni Alvarez and John DeFrancesco. They're going to help me on this project. We're going to be doing a build-to-suit with our developer, Matt, and our builder, Jim. And we're going to go over and take a look at that in a few minutes. After that, we're going to go check out McCormick Ranch Railroad Park, and we're going to see one of the best holiday traditions that have been going on in Scottsdale for the last 40 years. Okay, so we're here in front of our townhouse project here, and I'm here with the developer, Matt Gerke, and builder, Jim Audis from Eagle Luxury Properties. We've got a project here that's basically a build-to-suit, right?
That's right. I mean, this is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath vintage unit, hasn't been touched, and it's ready for upgrades and enhancements.
And so when it's all done, it's going to be something that they can choose what they want to put into the property?
That's right. We're going to build 2,100 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, and then finishes can be selected by the buyer.
Anything else you guys want to add about the community here in Las Palomas?
You know, Las Palomas is kind of a special place in McCormick Ranch because it's in this neat little pocket that is gated and secured. Good life in here. I mean, there's really just good people. We've done multiple projects in here.
Yeah, some of your projects are awesome here on the water, and maybe we'll get a chance to take a look at some of those.
The people that owned this house, they just wanted a new touch on the house. They wanted to kind of really enhance their lifestyle. So what we've done is we've opened up the spaces, we've reworked the floor plan to really meet and suit their needs for what they were doing.
Oh, it's gorgeous, and I love how they opened up the kitchen like this. I mean, amazing fixtures.
This house was very compartmentalized, had a lot of different rooms and everything. So what we've really done is just open up the space because this is where they want to do life. This is their living room, their dining room, their kitchen, kind of that great room concept as far as that goes, and just bring new stuff in, and this house has a lot of mass and volume to it. We've had the opportunity to really make this a new home.
So you guys obviously offer whatever anybody wants to really make it their own. It's pretty fantastic. You guys did a great job.
Thanks.
Thank you.
It's Christmas, time of year. Our family's by the fire, snuggled up like bunnies in the snow. It's Christmas, little bird.
Okay, so we're at the McCormick-Stillman Railroad Park here in McCormick Ranch in the heart of Scottsdale. Now, I've been living here for 27 years and we've been coming to this event every year, but my understanding is actually this is quite an anniversary year this year.
It is. We just celebrated the 45th year of the park opening, so this is probably unofficial, I would say 40 years of holiday lights running here at the Railroad Park, so we're excited, you know, to be able to do this in these times. It's a little different this year, but we're excited, you know.
McCormick Ranch was a working cattle ranch 45, 50 years ago, back in, well, actually the 1940s. And this developed into one of the largest master plan communities in all of Arizona. And this park here, the Railroad Park, is kind of the heart of McCormick Ranch. How did this park come about?
So the McCormick family, followed McCormick, stepson, Guy Stillman, he loved trains as a kid. They donated this 30 acres to the city of Scottsdale with the stipulation that you got to make it a train park. This is one of those trains right here that was over there in the 1950s.
Okay.
That train sits here now. It is out of commission. However, we do have 2 other steam locomotives.
Now, does Santa Claus make an appearance every night, or when does he show up?
Unfortunately, this year he's out and he's going to be at the North Pole doing some work there. So.
Well, listen, Darryl, I really appreciate your time today so much. It was really just an awesome tradition. Thank you for being a part of it. And for American Dream TV, I'm John Sposato from the Arizona Home Group, and we'll see you next month.
I love the parties, I love the gifts. As for my family, could they be crazier than this? But for the holiday to go my way, there's only one thing on my list. Some secret mistletoe where we could go and finally steal a kiss.
We strive to bring you the best stories from Arizona that embody the ideals of the American dream, and we hope you saw something new and entertaining. Thank you for joining us on this journey around the valley as we explored some entertaining holiday traditions. We hope we inspired you to create some holiday traditions of your own. Many thanks to our viewers and our sponsors for helping us grow the show. We couldn't do this without you. I'm your host, Kelly Zitlow. Tune in next time for more positive stories around the Valley of the Sun. Thanks for watching.
Welcome to the American Dream. It's a great time for leaders to lead and innovators to innovate. We partner with top realtors all across the country to create incredible, positive, moving content, real stories about real neighborhoods. But underneath it all, I'm the CEO of Ignite Media. I'm an entrepreneur myself.
I jumped off the cliff. You only live once.
Hey guys, say hi to Craig, will you?
This is your home. This is a place that you're going to raise your family, build memories. My parents still live in the house I was raised in. We are inspiring and uplifting.
I really admire that about what you guys are doing with American Dream.
Cheers to your American Dream. We'll catch you next time.